Welcome back, you guys. My name is Kyle Vance, and with me is Jason Derulo, or Jason
Thurston.
Thurston.
Either one,
Got it.
I'll answer.
Got it.
Yeah.
On stream this round, we've got two St. Louis locals, both at the 3-0 tables. On your left there is CJ. He is playing some sneak and show, putting some Emrakuls into play off some sneak attacks and show and tells. And on your right is Adrian Barnello. He's playing some Manaless Dredge today, both at 3-0. Sneak and show is a deck that I definitely thought would be doing well. Not quite sure that Manaless Dredge would be doing this well.
Yeah. No, it's
And it's
I touched
CJ
on it a little earlier.
Voege,
Yes.
and it's Adrian Barnello is their names.
Yeah.
For you wanted their full names.
So actually, the list CJ is playing. So at the Star City Indy, CJ was there with Dustin Carpenter, and both of their collections were stolen out of CJ's car. And shortly before that, Dustin had built Sneak and Show and bought most of it from us. So at the time, I was considering offloading my Sneak and Show list, and I was like, you know what, Dustin? Everybody has their collection stolen if you play Magic long enough. It's going to happen. So I effectively gifted him the deck so that he was not, he was able to just get right back to it.
Yeah.
So
nice guy, Jason there.
Yeah. And Adrian actually is the guy who we mentioned has lands in his sideboard for Manaless Dredge.
So this is going to be interesting. So when we get to the... Barnello is on Dredge, Kyle. Yep. Whenever we get to the sideboard, I will run you through his sideboard. It looks pretty interesting. I'm looking at it right now. But he is playing a pretty stock list. 4 Prize Amalgam, 4 Stinkqueen Imp, 4 Narcomoeba, 4 Icrid, 4 Golgari Thug, 2 Shambling Shells, 4 Street Wraith, 4 Probe, 4 Phantasmagorian, 4 Therapy, 4 Dread Return, 4 Bridge from Below, 4 Nether Shadow, 1 Flare the Hatebound, 1 Flamekin Zealot, 4 Bastard Spy, and 4 Golgari Grave Troll.
And we have a Gristlebrand in hand now for CJ, so...
Looks like CJ is reading quite a few cards. Maybe is not well versed in this matchup. But if I'm not
he's
mistaken,
also very honest that he just doesn't play a whole lot of Legacy. So, and there we have a show and tell with, I have to assume, the Gristlebrand that was in his hand.
Yeah, this one might just be over.
Yeah.
Looks like Adrian's
Adrian
pretty
is not
hard.
happy with this. Yeah.
This looks like a Golgari Grave Troll. He's counting the creatures in his graveyard.
Yeah,
He has
so it's
1, 2, 3, 4. It'll be a 5/5.
Yep.
That does not stack up well against Emrakul.
or even Gristlebrand for that matter.
That's fair. Well, Gristlebrand flies?
Yep.
Wouldn't matter.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is not great. And if it's Omniscience, it might just be over.
Oh, it's Emrakul. Well, yep, it's just over. We're gonna Annihilator, sack your Grave Troll. Sorry.
That does mean Adrian will have a second turn to try to go off, though.
Yes, it does. And CJ reading Nether Shadow again.
So Nether Shadow is going to come up. He's going to Dredge, Phantasmagorian, Cabal Therapy, Balustrade Spy. Can he go off here? He got the Balustrade Spy.
Well, he had one in his graveyard.
Oh, he did
the
already.
last Dredge already. So.
Okay, so what does he need to do to go off here?
Let's see. We've got Phantasmagorian, so we're going to discard 3 to that.
Okay, so I see Bridge from Below down there.
Yeah, but if Bridge went in last, then that's just no good.
Well, if Bridge is in there and he has Cabal Therapies, he can start making a ton of zombies.
That's fair, yeah. We have Phantasmagorian here as well.
CJ is getting a little lesson on Phantasmagorian.
Yeah. And important that the graveyard order stays the same because not only does it matter in the format, but to Manaless Dredge it really matters.
There are some cards that say the position of the card matters a lot.
Yeah.
So Got to make sure you're on top of that.
Let's see. Will we have a swing here, I wonder?
I would say so because it's just free damage.
Yeah.
Either way, you're losing both of them on the crackback.
Yeah.
So what you're afraid of here from...
There we go. We sack that.
So Cabal Therapy, sack my Nether Shadow, get a 2/2, name a card in your hand, and then like he can pick apart the rest of CJ's hand.
Force pitching Spell Pierce. Okay, so he has something in hand he needs to... we know he has Gristlebrand. He may have another show and tell. It looks like a Urza's Saga Island, though, if I had to guess.
Huh.
Nope. Island Gristlebrand.
That was a very aggressive Force of Will.
Yeah.
Not quite sure, but... Huh. So, he's going to end up getting a zombie here.
Yeah.
So he'll end up with a zombie. Adrian might be able to get out of this, actually.
Yeah, he has his turn to do it.
If he hits... So he's got a Dredge Sticks here. He needs to hit a Dread Return. So what was that? Shambling Shell?
Yeah, Shambling Shell.
Oh, to bring Icrid back.
Yeah.
So Icrid's going to come back. We're going to Dredge 6. If he hits a Narcomoeba and a Dread Return, he wins.
Yeah.
This is close.
Yeah.
This is very close.
Again, Dredge is just one of those archetypes that...
Oh, he had 2 Icrids, so he just needs a Dread Return.
Oh, yeah, actually.
He just needs a Dread Return. And he has another Shadow.
Yep.
Okay, here it is.
So resolve those triggers prior to Dredge.
All right. Daddy needs a new pair of shoes. Oh my God, he did it! Oh my gosh.
So we flashback Dread Return on Balustrade Spy. Yep, Balustrade Spy gets there.
Oh my gosh, this is hilarious.
Oh, and he's on the FKZ plan. Okay.
This is.
Yep.
CJ was super aggressive with that Force of Will.
Yes, he was very.
I think he kind of punted there.
Yeah. I mean, granted, you lose it anyways.
Yeah, I mean
he has the flashback.
So if he named Force of Will, he could have left Spell Pierce up.
Yeah.
For the Dread Return.
Yeah.
So maybe just a mistake there. CJ's obviously going to take all of the information he can get.
Yeah, for sure.
And he's going to make Adrian walk through the steps.
Yeah, and Dredge is always interesting because it's one of those archetypes that it's easily hated out. You just have to pack the hate pieces. But when it doesn't, like when you don't have hate for it, you just lose. Similar, in many ways to Storm.
Yeah. The hate pieces you need are very key. And when you don't get them, you just lose.
Yeah.
Looks like he has...
Adrian searching for the Flamekin. There we go.
And there it is. That's game 1 to Adrian.
Which, that game went significantly longer than I thought it would, mostly because CJ just didn't have fast mana for that show and tell.
He didn't have Sneak Attack.
Yeah.
He didn't have another show and tell. Another show and tell wouldn't even won there.
Yeah, true.
Yes, CJ, that works.
Yeah, Grafdigger's Cage comes
yes.
in. CJ.
Put that in. Is that the only card?
Leyline's not bad either. It's not great. Pyroclasm's fine.
It's okay. Does the WinCon target? Does FlameCon Zealot target? No? Okay.
No.
Interesting.
Yeah, so literally just Cage.
That was his. So we need to talk about Adrian's sideboard here. He has 4 Blooming Marshes, 4 Botanical Sanctums, 1 City of Brass, 1 Natural State, 3 Nature's Claims, and 2 Leyline of Sanctity. And
Yeah.
And he wrote on the bottom of his list,
Results may vary. See dealer for details. The cho- the cho- the choice of a lawyer is an important decision and should not be made based on advertisements. Nice.
thanks, Adrian. We appreciate that.
That's the law school.
That's the
students
Adrian
speaking.
special.
Yeah.
The Adrian meme special.
Adrian is known locally for playing memey decks, and this definitely qualifies.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So what his game plan is, he was talking to me between round 1 and 2. He said that his plan is to bring out the big synergies against decks that have a lot of graveyard hate,
Yeah.
and then put in all these lands and just hardcast his threats.
Yeah.
He's 3-0 right now, so obviously it's been working for him.
Yeah.
And he did his thing there. I don't know, that was crazy.
Yeah, that was fun to see though, for sure.
Absolutely. And Adrian woke up this morning and asked me if I had a deck for him. So I said nope, and he's like, okay, I think I found a solid quality meme for today.
Well, there we go.
I'm like,
And
all right, man, you say so.
has.
If you say so. And that was actually CJ's first game loss of the day.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was CJ's first game loss of the day.
Yeah, it's been doing really well.
Sometimes it happens.
Yep. Yeah, I don't think there's enough here for CJ to pull this one out, unfortunately, unless he has just the early, show until turn 3 against Manaless Dredge is a bit too late, unfortunately. You really need it turn 1 or 2.
You really do, absolutely.
I mean, against a fair deck, different story, but this is both of these decks are designed to be fast and go fast.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, CJ, deep in the tank.
CJ deep in the tank. Always thinks about his plays. He won a Sunday Super Series, which is pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
That's one of his biggest accomplishments. He's a well-known Lantern control player.
Yeah,
Lantern Control. He's a well-known Lantern Control player in Modern. He's very very well-versed in that. And along with Dustin, he did get his stuff stolen, like you said. So he's been trying to piece it back together. He's been playing Eldrazi, Death and Taxes lately.
Mm-hmm.
Just
I
a
do
deck
believe
somebody
he
gave to him.
finished Lantern today, though. Jeremy had most of the other pieces.
Oh, solid. So he's back on it.
Yep.
Yep. Adrian, always has those memes. Instead of Ulamog, he played the big pig that pumped your team like Crater Hoof. That's what he played. And it looked like CJ knew what to do, so he gave Adrian the play.
Yep.
Yep. So what you do here against Manaless Dredge is you always want to be on the draw.
Yep.
You never want the Manaless Dredge player to have the play, or you never want them to have the draw.
Because
then
they can just
you pretty much
discard.
time walk them.
Yeah.
Is what happens.
Yeah.
And he didn't have a land in his hand, so I don't think he went on the side in the lands.
I don't think you do here, just because if you do, you're
it's the
slowing
combo
down.
You just try to out combo, I think.
Yeah.
And CJ did not have a piece of interaction that first turn with like a Grafter's Cage or something.
Yeah. It looks like he's. And we have a Show and Tell and a Fluster Storm in his hand.
But is there a threat? That's the question. I don't see one.
Amalgam to the bin.
That's not good.
Oh, there we go. Here's 3 mana. Show and Tell. And this game's about to go the way that I think CJ would typically want it to.
Absolutely.
Maybe. We'll see.
Oh my God.
Oh wow. the luck.
You were not serious.
Yeah. Oh, there's a land. He boarded the lands in. What is he doing?
Adrian! Oh my gosh. What a punt. All right, guys. Punt counter 1 on Adrian for siding in those lands.
Yeah.
Punt counter 1 on
That's
Adrian.
game there. So that now puts CJ 1-all for this round.
Mm-hmm. So we're going to go to game 3.
Yep.
We're going to go to game 3.
Adrian does choose to be on the draw here, though, so he does have that going for him at least.
So he's going to be on the draw. I think he's going to take the lands out.
Probably.
Yeah, I don't think you bring him anyway, because, like, if you're on that plan, that takes a while to finish, like, casting your spells. and he can just like put in Emrakul and win. Put
Yeah.
in a Gristlebrand and block all your stuff. So I think you have to be on the combo
Yeah.
route. I don't know. That's exactly what he's doing too.
Mm-hmm. Taking him out to go back aboard the Manaless plan.
I like it, especially
Yeah.
being on the draw, which is kind of funny to say.
Yeah.
Going back to the game plan on the
The-
draw.
The one time
Mm-hmm.
that you want to be there. Although I think obviously he keeps Nature's Claim in as well as Natural State,
Yeah, ways to answer a sneak attack.
or even just Cage.
Oh, Cage too. Yeah. I think you have to.
Yeah, and that was definitely much more in line with what CJ's list tries to do. Hard casting show and tell on turn 3 is not nearly as good as turn 2 or turn 1, which the deck is capable of.
Yeah, absolutely. So, I feel like if things go the way they went that round, I think, or that game, I think Adrian's actually still advantaged.
Yeah,
'Cause he
if
brings out the
he
lands.
would have just won there
Mhm.
if he didn't have the land, obviously.
Yep. He actually would have just won.
All right, and we've got the players drawing their 7
Would he have
then.
won though? Because if he mills his entire deck, then he goes to his draw step. Doesn't he lose?
Ah, true story, yeah.
Hmm.
Ooh,
Interesting.
so we have a sneak attack, a
An
Lotus
Emrakul,
Petal.
fast land. That looks like a pretty quick. Two Emrakuls.
That's a turn 2 sneak attack, but not.
No permission.
Yeah. Oh, well, that's.
I mean, it's the same thing.
Yeah. Well, no, because he has a Lotus Petal, so he can land Lotus Petal, show and tell. That's a Tumba Antigua.
Yeah, and he can land Lotus Petal sneak attack, or he can show and tell
And get a
Emrakul.
threat. Yeah.
Either way.
Yeah.
Oh, I see what you're saying. I mean,
Yeah.
it's 5 damage.
Yeah.
What does it matter? I think
So-
you'd rather show and tell and put the Emrakul out there.
Oh, definitely. CJ going to 18 off the Ancient Tomb, and Adrian trying to figure out what he's going to throw in here.
Oh, you don't lose because you replace the dredge,
Oh, yeah.
the draw with
with
the dredge.
Yeah. And going for Gristle Daddy, actually. Okay.
Hmm.
Probably trying to draw into a cage.
I can see that.
And it's not, I mean, the life total really doesn't matter here too much. I mean, when Adrian kills you, you just die all at once.
Mhm.
So, and we're going to go down to 4. There's no lightning bolts here either.
Oh, I did not see a Grafdigger's Cage or any,
No.
hate. And he played his land for the turn.
Yep.
I
We
saw.
do have Force of Wills and such in there, so we do have that.
So, what can happen here, because Siege is at 4, is I think Adrian has the ability to get enough Icarids in the yard. I don't know. It's going to be
Well,
close.
there's no dredgers now, so he has to swing with
Well,
GGT.
He has
Oh,
Phantasmagorian to top
Yeah.
his hand, and it looks like he has a Golgari Grave Troll in there.
True, yeah.
And
Flamekin
Cabal Therapy
Zealot.
and Dread Return.
Yeah.
Man, you never know.
He could.
Yeah, but it's going to be hard because CJ is going to leave a Force of Will in his hand.
Yeah. I mean, drawing 14 cards is pretty good, I've heard.
It's not the worst. All right,
And-
so let's see what CJ kept.
Yeah. Also, CJ is not on the intuition plan that a lot of the sneak and show lists are on now.
Yeah, he's just on
The
Good old show and
Omnitel,
tell.
yeah.
Omnitel. I mean, it looks good to me. I'm a fan of releasing the ants. Not gonna lie. I am a fan of Release the Ants. It's a great card. It's a lot of fun.
And yeah, he's really debating what he's going to keep here. I mean, I figure I didn't see if he drew any Lotus Petals because he may be able to Lotus Petal a hasty Emrakul. That's we're going to discard Ponder, Flusterstorm, Ponder, Ancient Tomb, Tarn, Brainstorm, Gristle Daddy, and 2 sneak attacks, 2 Gristle Daddies.
Hmm.
So definitely kept both of the Force of Wills he drew.
Well, he only has 1 force.
I thought he had 2 that he drew.
Okay, so there's a Ichrid. There's 2 Ichrids.
Stinkweed Imp.
And an Nether. That's pretty
And
good.
a Balustrade Spy, yeah. That's not terrible. CJ pulling the Force to the front here. Still no Dread returns in the bin, though. Oh, there we go. Throw a Dread return out for another one. And we're going to get Probe Adrian down to 18 then.
Oh, he's going to force it. Whoo!
Yeah.
He's force of willing it.
Well, he doesn't get a Dredge trigger that way.
I think that's fine.
Yeah, I think denying him the Dredge trigger is perfectly fine.
I don't know. This is going to be close.
Yeah.
If Adrian's got the Cabal, he can flash back and put that Grave Troll back into his yard. Rip apart his hand again. CJ gave us a little look there. He's got 3
Emrakuls
yeah.
and a sneak attack.
Yeah.
All right, so we are going to Flashback Therapy.
He named Emrakul.
And he names Emrakul. Wow.
What a soul read.
Actually, yeah, that's pretty good.
What a soul read. Now, CJ's at 4.
Adrian's at 18.
Adrian's at 18. So he can swing and get 1 draw with Emrakul. So he has to get, or 1 draw with Gristlebrand.
Yeah.
He has to find a counterspell of some sort.
Yep.
Whether it be a Flusterstorm, a Spell Pierce, or a Force of Will and a blue card.
Yeah.
So he's got 8 cards he gets to draw here.
That looks like a Lotus Petal.
Lotus Petal doesn't do it.
Yeah. And CJ is staying at 4 life to draw 7 cards. Hey, look, there's an Emrakul.
Oh my gosh.
And a bunch of
Oh my
lands.
gosh.
Wow. Well, I mean, we can Island, Ponder, and he does have a Lotus Petal for a Preordain. That looks... We've got Preordain.
Looks like he doesn't have it.
Show and Tell.
Looks like Brainstorm, Show and Tell, Preordain.
Yeah.
Oof. Looks like he does not have it. It's going to be close.
I shuffle those back. Although, I don't know that he has another blue card to pitch to Force is the issue.
Well, he
has Preordain now, in addition to
So,
Ponder.
what he could do is he could shuffle and try to find Fluster and then put down
Lotus Petal.
Lotus Petal. Like, that's the line that I'd probably go for.
Yeah. Yep, shuffling them up. And let's see. This will be.
So this is
this draw is.
This is
could be game.
This is the game, probably the game determining draw. Not gonna lie.
Yeah. And Adrian with the cut. And
Okay, so
CJ.
Grafdigger's Cage is also out.
That's true.
Looks like he drew a Preordain. Oh no, was that a Spell Pierce?
That was a Spell Pierce.
Ooh, shit.
So we're going to sneak attack here with blue open afterwards on that Lotus Petal. So
No, I can't tell if it's a Spell Pierce or not.
I think he has a Fluster in hand too. Did he have the Fluster already?
That is a mountain. Yeah.
Oh, that is a Spell Pierce, yes.
Oh boy.
So that is pretty good. Triggers everywhere.
Mm-hmm. So what he really needs is another Cabal Therapy.
And he does not.
Oh, he has one in his hand!
Oh, does he?
Oh my gosh.
Well, he has to discard it, though.
Oh, he has to discard it somehow. Does he have...
There's
Does he have a Phantasmagorian?
Yeah, I think there's one Phantasmagorian in his
Oh
den,
my
yeah.
gosh. If Adrian can fix his way out of here.
Yeah.
He sees it. Oh my gosh. This is fantastic. This has been,
So
I think,
how
the best
many-
match on
do
the
we have
camera today.
one
And it's 2
therapy
combo
in this
decks.
bin? Yeah, definitely. So we have 1 therapy in the bin. So if he has Fluster and Spell Pierce, Adrian loses.
Oh, no, no, no!
Oh, is he just flashing back the Dread Return? Oh my.
He's got the Spell Pierce.
And he's Spell Piercing the Dread Return.
Adrian!
Yep, that's it.
Adrian!
Yeah. Adrian's face is very matter of fact. Yeah, I just hosed myself. That's fine. Oh, and CJ also at 2 life. Now, so not that he has to. Yep, there we go. That's game.
Oh, man. Yep, that was all he had left. Man.
Wow. That was a fantastic matchup there.
Yeah, that was great. Maybe a little hasty by Adrian there, but it was close. It was a good match.
Yeah.
2 combo decks going against each other. It happens, you know. Whoever combos faster, more resiliently, and you know CJ has counters in his deck, so that's what helps him win those kind of races.
Definitely.
Absolutely.
All right. Well, we'll take a brief break, and we will be back with round 5 in just a moment for everyone. Thanks for tuning in. We'll be back.